What about CDR2? So what happens is the body is moving from that inflammatory process out into a rebuilding phase. And it does something very interesting. It stops burning oxygen, which is efficient, and it starts burning sugar instead on purpose. This is called aerobic glycolysis or hypometabolism. The problem with this is a low energy state. Our cells make a lot more energy out of oxygen than it does out of sugar. So why does it do this on purpose? Because when we're in aerobic glycolysis, we turn on proliferation, or what we call proliferative physiology, which is rebuilding tissues and structures. Interestingly, think about neuroquant. A developing brain during childhood has about 30% proliferative physiology. And as we mature into adulthood, it decreases to 10%. The same is true for the heart, that the heart depends on proliferative physiology for repair. So that's why we see this on Genie, because it's the body trying to keep up with the damage from the inflammation and the strain of being under this mess. But it's doing this at the expense of a low energy state. We also see turning down of the adaptive immune system, which is the second arm of the immune response. So we see downregulation of T cell receptors. We see exhaust and fumes, reactive oxygen species. And under this mitochondrial strain, where it's in this low energy state trying to keep up with these stressors and threats, we see expression of certain molecules that are now very well studied, like GDF15 and FGF21. And then finally, if we can get out of this, if we can remove the exposure, repair the metabolism, then we need the all safe signal, VIP, MSH, improving heart rate variability, and also turning off that big molecular switch with the GAD34. And there are many others. So what we can see is that I can map the world of SIRS to parts and components of the cell danger response. But the cell danger response gives me the path and the tools forward, whereas I didn't quite have that with SIRS alone. So in this sense, the CDR is trigger agnostic. Biotoxins, infections, diet, metabolic load, psychological and autonomic stress all converge on the same checkpoint. And so what we were seeing with SIRS was sort of a slice of this. Biotoxin, get out of exposure and take your VIP. So what we were doing, in a sense, what I found is that we were mapping, our map contained basically one country, but the new science drew the continent, and we located that country inside of it.